They say that Nigeria don enter for the list of the country wey be say hunger dey beat front and back as we dey talk right now. Wey Tinubu tell una that the town hall is different from Malabo. You people no understand. Right now, Tinubu don drive una enter inside town hall. Nigeria is in a big mess. As that one dey happen, they say that the almighty Lagos is going to become Aba. Aba now will not become the Lagos in Southeast. One prophet don reveal how this thing will happen, that people will begin to leave Lagos to relocate to Aba, and this is happening very soon. My people, let's go and find out how this thing take dey happen. Welcome back to Balabas Gist. If today na the first time wey you come across this wonderful channel, you are highly welcome. We still dey here, dey bring you update back to back as e dey hot. If you know say you never follow this page, may you quickly do so and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do not forget to share this video as e dey hot. They say right now the whole world now recognizing Nigeria as a country where hunger don't beat to so tey na citizen comot enter warehouse, they carry food by themselves, they eat. Now they say instead of military wey go there for inside Zamfara, inside the forest, they protect the forest against all those territory. The military now don't leave their work, come they secure where they pack food. At the level where Nigeria don't dey now. However, I want to play this video for you to watch, and before we come back, we'll continue.
And finally, the West African nation of Nigeria is on the brink of an economic meltdown. Rising inflation rates and skyrocketing prices of food have exacerbated the crisis. Basic necessities have become luxuries for people in Nigeria. Desperate to get food, residents in Nigeria's capital city of Abuja are breaking into government warehouses to steal food and grains. To contain the crisis, the Nigerian government has now beefed up security at its food warehouses. Here's our report.
Africa's largest economy is battling its worst ever crisis. With soaring inflation and skyrocketing food costs, Nigeria is on the brink of a meltdown. And the turmoil has been the most punishing for its people. There have been angry protests and nationwide strikes, but the plight of Nigeria's citizens is only deteriorating. A litre of petrol costs more than 3 times what it did just months ago. Wages have not been keeping up with the mounting cost of living. What's worse is that prices of food staples have more than doubled in the past year.
I cannot afford to buy petrol to power my generator to water the farm because of the high cost of petrol. Things are difficult in the country. Food is expensive as well as several other items. The price of geria and rice are high. With these high costs of goods, we cannot train our children in school or manage to buy any food.
Now desperate to fight starvation, many are turning to theft and looting. In Nigeria's capital city of Abuja, hundreds are forcing their way into warehouses and stealing food. Incidents of food theft and looting of warehouses are becoming a common sight in Nigeria. The authorities, overwhelmed by the scale of the crisis, are scrambling to maintain order. They're calling it a crime beyond hunger. The National Emergency Management Agency has vowed to fortify its facilities. The security measures around these food facilities have now been tightened. The government says it's determined to prevent further breaches of law and order. Experts believe the current situation is so dire that it might leave the future generations struggling to get food.
We are suffering in Nigeria. It was not like this before, and we want a change for good. There is real hunger in Nigeria. Children are hungry, adults are hungry, and there's just too much suffering.
Thousands are devoid of basic food products like meat, eggs, and milk. In the northern regions, desperation is reaching new heights every day, as people resort to consuming low-grade rice that's fit only for fish. Anthills are becoming treasure troves as people scavenge for stored grains. a testament to the dire circumstances gripping the nation. The origins of Nigeria's woes can be traced back to the policies enacted by its president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Since assuming office in May last year, his decisions have only exacerbated the nation's plight. He scrapped fuel subsidies, brought in currency controls, and this shot up petrol prices and plummeted Nigeria's currency naira against the US dollar. Inflation rates have been on a relentless climb in Nigeria. In December, it rose above 30%, the highest in 27 years. To be precise, Tinubu's policy changes unleashed a tidal wave of economic turmoil. However, the Nigerian president touts these measures as bold reforms aimed at reviving the economy. He says that by doing this, Nigeria has saved over 1 trillion naira, which is equivalent to over $1 billion US. He also asked citizens to be patient, as he says the reforms will take some time to take effect. Tinubu believes his policies will attract foreign investment, which will turn Nigeria's fate. But critics argue that the policy changes have only served to widen the gap between the haves and the have-nots. The situation has only pushed the most vulnerable members of society into further despair.
Yeah, my wonderful people, we don talk am many times. When you don push monkey wey you suppose give banana comot and you dey lick banana only you, the day wey monkey go vex, they go rush you and collect am. Na small thing o. As e don be like this, wey be say the Nigeria gang up against Ndi Igbo, and right now is backfire on them. Everybody no go do the same thing. E get where you sabi pass and e get where no sabi pass. But however, e don be like say e don be. Na who come dey feel the pen? My people, no be small thing o. Make we go hear wetin this prophet to talk o concerning wetin go happen for inside the Lagos and how Lagos will now turn to a former Aba and how Aba will become mighty and mega city. Let's watch this video before we come back and continue.
And I see Lagos. I saw a strange wind in Lagos. And this wind I saw in Lagos, people started leaving Lagos. Guess what? People started going to Abia State. You know, we prophesy about the Abia State governorship election, about the man that is going to come as a Labour Party. He's going to be a good man. He's going to give the streets lights, roads, and Abia State will have 24 hours. Have you seen it happening? The prophecy is coming to pass. 24-hour supply, good road, and everything is coming to pass. So I saw people leaving Lagos. The almighty Lagos that used to be very crowded began to reduce. Yeah. Exactly. Lagos began to reduce. Lagos began to reduce. The population of Lagos began to reduce. Why? It is because there is a shift from Lagos. And this shift is moving to Abia State because Abia State is about to be choked. Yeah. Abia State choke. Abia State is about to be choked. I saw people packing to go to Abia State. So right now, the business in Abia State is going to be so great. If you are investing in business, please go to Abia State, the southeast. Is it the southwest? What am I even saying? But it's Abia State. So go to Abia State. There is a shift from Lagos. The glory has left Lagos. And the glory is moving to Abia State, where it's going to be a lot of partnership between Rivers State, Rivers State and Abia State. And the state is going to be doing very well. So it's southeast. Okay. Abia State is southeast. So we have to pray. Abia will become the greatest, than Anambra, than Imo. Abia State will be the greatest. So they will also, Abia State will see oil in their land. There's going to be something like oil. They will find oil in their land. Well, this oil will be between Abia State and Imo State. They will find oil and they will begin to drag the boundaries of this place where the oil was coming from. And also, I also saw Enugu and Anambra State fighting for oil. There's going to be a rise.
Okay, my wonderful people, do you think that Nigeria will everly good again? Do you think that Lagos will become Aba and Aba will become Lagos? Let me know what you think for inside comment section as e dey hot. As e dey be like this, e be like say some people don already from Lagos dey buy land for Aba to carry their business come back home. No be small thing o, na so e be. But however, we still dey here dey bring you update. So we urge Nigeria government to immediately release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe the solution of Nigeria may be there. Because remember the story of Pharaoh and the Israelites. It is what is exactly happening to Nigeria. But Nigeria claim to be a Christian country and also a Muslim country. But they don't use the prophets and the prophetess. They don't regard them no matter what. Because what is happening is very clear. When a man of God do nothing, you people incarcerated the man. And today, the real prophet is in your hand. You think you will be at peace when holding an innocent man. However, my people, share this video as it dey hot and make sure say you dey follow this page for more updates.